I can't help it. Even though I try, I can't help it. Although I keep them, I still do not want them to follow my actions. Some people say they are the door to the soul, but I hate its colors, the deep things on them. So I just take them away. People can live without them. It is not a necessary part of the body. The voices in my head keep asking me, why do I do it? My answer to that question is that I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that an assassin killed my parents when I was 5 years old. I had to saw them screaming and crying. Also, I had to see their painfulness when the knife moved all over their bodies. I don't know. Anyway, I like it. It produces me pleasure once I have them in my hands. Those small things as marbles. The last time I did it, let me remember. It was the 31st of October, during the night we call Halloween. I remember it was a cold and a windy night. Little kids with costumes showed dead, bloody masks, and monsters that wanted to kill you. Also, fantastic creatures, which were in fact horrible creatures. The houses had a darker color. The environment had an adrenaline and a fear mood. Scary costumes predominate the street number 24 of our town called Scale Devil. There was where I saw my guest. He was kind of 27 years old. He kept staring at me. I was not doing anything, literally. This person saw every movement I did with those blue eyes. I was hiding with my jacket and my hood behind a tree, which was at the side of the street. This is when he started acting. He kept walking towards me. He even separated from the group he was with, as if he knew I was the one everyone was talking about, and still, he wanted me to do what I always do. Every time, I have the same feeling. Then, the voices in my head keep telling me, "Come on, you have the fork in your pocket. Just taste those horrible things off his head. You know you want them for your collection." Just at the moment he asked me, how was I was consumed by my thoughts. Everything was totally quiet. The level of adrenaline I was feeling reached stop. When he extended his hand, as if he wanted me to take it, it happened. No one saw. They never do, because if they do, they know they'll be next. With my left hand, I took my fork from my pocket, and with the other hand, I pulled his body towards mine. Once I had that blue and white ball in my hand, I took the other one. The fork did all the job for me. When everyone heard the scream, they started running. People knew I was close. My new guest was at the floor screaming. His face was full of blood, and so did his hands, which were covered in the part where should be the things I took from him. He kept saying, "I can't see, help!" I told him to calm down. He was going to leave. Also, he must be thankful I had mercy. I could have killed him, but I didn't, because he was one of my favorite guests. I went home. The first thing I did was to clean the blood of the balls, and I placed them in my new box of my members collection. I kept every single one of them in a closet beside my bed. Sometimes I see them, others I play with them. Their texture was a viscous and a soft, good for hand massages. All I did, I helped calming the voices inside my head. I'm telling you all of this because that night they caught me. Special forces from the US were warned and found me. They have me locked in a jail full of men who keep staring at me. This is my last testimony before I do it again. What anybody knows here is that I swallow one of my forks. So, when it comes out, God may be with them. Because the voices in my head are driving me crazy every time, louder. Each time, it's harder to keep them silent.